Hello friends, in this video we will go through the planet Venus in all 12 houses in Vedic Astrology or Jyotisha. So let's get started. These are the contents of the video. We'll look into the significance of Venus in Vedic Astrology. We will look into the Venus strength and weaknesses, like when is Venus strong and when it is weak in the chart. And we will look into the significance of all 12 houses and effects of Venus in all 12 houses, that is the positive effects of strong Venus and negative effects of weak Venus. And then finally we'll look into the remedies for weak or afflicted Venus. Significance of Venus. In Vedic astrology, Venus or the Shukra Graha represents beauty, love, relationships, pleasure and material comforts. It governs the finer aspects of life like art, luxury, romance and sensual experiences. So Venus is the karaka or significator for love and relationships, beauty, charm and attraction, marriage and partnerships, art, music, dance and creativity, vehicles, luxuries and comfort, fertility and reproductive system, and fashion, perfumes and aesthetic taste. Venus, strength and weaknesses. So when is Venus strong in a chart and when is Venus weak in a chart? So in a birth chart, Venus is strong if it is placed in its own sign, that is in the sign of Taurus or Libra, or Venus is strong if it is in its exalted sign, that is the sign of Pisces. And Venus is strong if it is placed in the Kendra houses, that is the 1st, 4th, 7th and 10th houses, and or if it is placed in the Trikona houses, that is the 1st, 5th and 9th houses. And if it is conjoined with or aspected by benefic planets like Jupiter, Mercury or Moon. And if it is free from combustion, like if it is not, combustion means a planet gets combust when it is very close to the sun. So if it is not so close to the sun, if it is not in between, like not in 15 degrees with the sun, and not afflicted. Afflicted means being aspected or conjoined with malefic planets like Saturn, or even Mars and Rahu and Ketu as well. And if it is in a friendly sign or influenced by feminine artistic energies. Weak Venus. It is weak in it if it is in debilitation, that is if it is placed in the Virgo sign. It is weak if it is placed in Dusthana houses, that is the 6th, 8th and 12th houses. And if it is combust, if it is close to the sun or afflicted by malefics like Rahu, Ketu, Saturn and Mars. And if it is involved in Pap Kartari Yoga, that is hemmed between two malefics. And if it is retrograde or poorly placed in hostile sign. So retrogression might not always bring negative effects. So retrogression means like it has it is gaining strength, but it could delay the outcome. Now let's look into the significance of the first house. First house signifies your self and identity, your personality, attitude and approach to life. It signifies physical appearances, your body structure, face, health and vitality. First impressions, how people initially perceive you when they meet you for the first time. Temperament, the general emotional tone, mood and mental disposition. Path in life, your personal goals, confidence and self-direction. Ego and self-image, how you see yourselves and want to be seen. So strong Venus in the first house, the positive effects. So when Venus is strong in the first house, it will give the positive effects related to the first house. So it will make you attractive and charming. It will make your personality attractive and charming. You naturally draw people in with your charm and politeness. Like even strangers can feel at ease around you. And you'll have a well proportioned and appealing looks. Your appearance is usually aesthetically pleasing with like balanced features and a stylish presence. It gives you effortless elegance. Pleasant first impressions. You are warm, likable and have a stylish aura. You leave a soft, graceful impression on people. Like they may admire your taste, your manners or your warm smile. Romantic and emotionally balanced. You seek love and harmony in how you relate with others. You often avoid conflict and choose peace. Creative and artistic in self-expression. You express yourself beautifully. You have good sense of fashion, design, or clothing, makeup, music, or even interior design. Self-loving and socially admired. You feel confident about your appearance, and others often admire your sense of beauty or your presence. Negative effects of weak Venus in the first house. Overly focused on looks or validation. You might be too concerned with how others see you, leading to like vanity or dependence on compliments. There could be appearance-based insecurity. Indulgent on or lazy temperament. You may enjoy comfort a bit too much, and there could be overeating or procrastinating when things get hard. Inconsistent emotional behavior. You might find relationships confusing or emotionally unstable, and there could be difficulty committing or trusting in relationship. Low self-worth masked by charm. It means like you can appear put together on the outside, but may silently battle with insecurity or approval seeking. Poor style or aesthetic imbalance. You may either neglect appearance or overdo it. So that makes like something missing or lack of coordination. Vulnerable to heartbreak or flattery. You could fall easily to sweet talk or superficial attraction, so that leads to emotional disappointments. Significance of the second house. Second house signifies wealth and finances, your personal income, assets, savings, and financial stability, speech and voice, your speaking style, your tone, communication, self-expression, family and upbringing, your early childhood, the family values you get, your emotional foundation, material security, food, possessions, luxuries, and personal comfort, values and morality, what you consider important and meaningful in life. Positive effects of strong Venus in second house. Pleasant and melodious speech. You speak in gentle, charming tone that makes people feel comfortable and drawn to your voice. You are well-mannered as well. Strong financial sense. You have a knack for attracting money and valuing material security. Financial planning may come naturally to you. Good taste in food and luxuries. You enjoy good food, beauty, and physical comforts. You likely have refined tastes and value quality. Harmonious family life. You likely experienced warmth and peace growing up, or seek to create that in your home. Polished expression and voice. Your voice is expressive and pleasant. You could possibly have artistic in tone or delivery. Values beauty and refinement. You appreciate the finer things in life and enjoy surrounding yourself with elegance and grace. Negative effects of weak Venus in the second house. Harsh or manipulative speech. You may sometimes speak in a way that feels sharp, cold, or self-serving, affecting your relationships. Difficulty managing finances. You might find it hard to maintain financial stability. You might often spend impulsively or without long-term planning. Overindulgent with food or luxury. You may give in easily to temptations like sweets, rich food, or unnecessary spending. Family issues or emotional scars. You might carry emotional baggage from your upbringing, affecting how you deal with love and security. So that can affect your love and security. Struggles with self-worth. You may link your personal value too strongly with how much money you have or how you appear to others. Unrefined taste or poor aesthetic. You might have trouble identifying or appreciating beauty, or you may feel disconnected from aesthetics. Third house. Third house signifies communication, writing, speech, messages, short-term learning, siblings and cousins, bond with your younger brothers, sisters, and close relatives. It also signifies your neighbors, courage and initiatives, mental strength, risk-taking abilities and action, creativity and skills, artistic expression, hobbies, and hands-on talents, travel and movement, short journeys, short travels, local trips, and daily mobility. Positive effects of strong Venus in the third house. Charming communicator. You speak in graceful, gentle, and persuasive manner that makes people want to listen. Artistic or musical talent. You may naturally be drawn to the arts like singing, writing, poetry, or playing instruments. Loving bond with siblings. Your relationship with siblings may feel emotionally fulfilling with mutual care and support. Courage with diplomacy. You are not afraid to speak up or take action, but you usually do so with tact and grace. Creative expression in media. You likely express yourself beautifully in visual or written forms, including design or digital content. Pleasure in short trips or travels. You enjoy nearby journeys, short travels, especially if they involve beauty, culture, or emotional connection. Negative effects of weak Venus in the third house. Manipulative or superficial speech. You may use sweet words not out of sincerity but to get what you want, which can hurt trust. Creativity blocks or lack of inspiration. You might feel emotionally flat or disconnected when trying to create or write. Strained sibling relationships. There could be misunderstandings, jealousy, or cold distance between you and your siblings. Lack of courage or excessive passivity. You might hesitate to speak your mind or take initiative, especially in emotionally charged situations. You try to avoid risks or struggle to act with initiative. Romantic distractions in communication. You may let charm or flirtation interfere with clarity, especially in professional or important talks. There could be tendency to flirt or mix emotions into logic. Overindulgent in pleasures while traveling. You waste time or money on non-purposeful outings. You may spend too much on comfort or luxury during short trips that could possibly losing focus on or purpose. Fourth house. Fourth house signifies home and domestic life, the house, living environment, and emotional comfort. Mother and maternal figures, relationship with your mother and nurturing figures. Emotional foundations, inner peace, mental stability, and emotional security. Property and real estate, land, vehicles, and inherited wealth. Roots and ancestry, family heritage, and cultural background. Positive effects of strong Venus in the fourth house. Beautiful and comfortable home life. You likely create or enjoy a home that is cozy, stylish, and full of love. Your space feels like a sanctuary. Harmonious relationships with mother. You share a warm, loving bond with your mother or maternal figures, which supports your emotional well-being. Emotional, calm, and nurturing nature. You tend to be emotionally steady and naturally caring towards others, creating peace in your environment. Good taste in home decor and aesthetics. You have a strong sense of style and appreciate beauty in your living space, often decorating with care. Financial gain through property. You may acquire wealth through real estate, inheritance, or family assets. Property can be a source of security. Strong connections to family roots. You feel deeply connected to your heritage and traditions. You value your ancestral background. Negative effects of weak Venus in the fourth house. Uncomfortable or unattractive home. You might feel your living space lacks warmth or style. That will make it hard to relax or feel secure. Your living space may feel chaotic, uninviting, or lacking harmony. Strained or distant mother relationship. There could be emotional disconnect or misunderstanding with maternal mothers or maternal figures. Emotional instability or moodiness. You may experience mood swings or struggle to nurture yourselves and others emotionally. Poor taste or neglect of home aesthetics. There could be lack of care or appreciation for surroundings. You might not pay much attention to your surroundings, which can feel neglected or uninviting. Financial loss or issues with property. You could face difficulties with property matters such as losing money or conflicts over inheritance. Disconnect from family roots. You may feel disconnected from your family heritage or uncertain about your cultural background. Fifth Fifth house signifies creativity and self-expression, romance and love affairs, children and progeny, intelligence or learning, fun and entertainment. So creativity and self-expression means artistic talents, hobbies and joyful pursuits. Romance means like romantic relationship, dating and passion. Children and means parenting, offsprings and your children and legacy. Intelligence and learning means like creativity, intelligence and speculative gains as well, like stock market and betting. And fun and entertainment means acting, pleasure, entertainment, and media and entertainment as well, and leisure activities. Positive effects of strong Venus in the fifth house. Creative and artistic talents. You are naturally gifted in creative arts, music, and or performance. Expressing yourself creatively brings joy and fulfillment. Romantic, affectionate nature. You openly express love and affection in a charming way. This attracts positive relationships. Strong bond with children. You tend to have warm and playful relationships with children. Intelligent and imaginative mind. Your mind is quick and filled with creative ideas. You approach problems with imagination and insight. Enjoys pleasures and entertainment. Socializing and leisure activities bring you happiness. You enjoy indulging in fun and entertainment. Attracts love and admiration. People are naturally drawn to your loving personality. You often receive affection and positive attention. Negative effects of weak Venus in the fifth house. Creative blocks or lack of motivation. You may struggle to express your talents or feel uninspired to create. This can cause frustration and doubt. Troubled romantic relationships. Emotional instability may cause ups and downs in your love life. This leads to confusion and heartbreak. Strained or distant relationships with children. You might find it hard to connect or communicate with your children. This can create emotional distance. Scattered or unfocused mind. Your thoughts may be inconsistent or distracted. This makes focusing and planning difficult. Overindulgence in pleasure or entertainment. You may prioritize fun over responsibilities too much. This can lead to neglect of important duties. Difficulty attracting love or appreciation. Feeling unnoticed or isolated can affect self-esteem. You may long for affection and recognition. Sixth house. Sixth house signifies work and services, like your daily work routine, service and employment, day-to-day jobs, and health and wellness, physical health, illness and healing, enemies and obstacles, challenges, debts and competition, discipline and routine, habits, organization and problem solving, pets and small animals, relationships with pets and animals. Positive effects of strong Venus in the sixth house. Harmonious workplace relationship. You get along well with co-workers and create a friendly work atmosphere. This helps reduce stress and improve productivity. Good health and wellness habits. You take care of your health thoughtfully, balancing self-care and activity. Like healthy habits naturally comes to you. Skilled in service and healing arts. You may excel in professions involving healing, counseling, or service to others. Ability to overcome obstacles gracefully. When facing difficulties, you maintain patience and handle challenges with charm. Disciplined yet gentle routine. You manage daily routines effectively without being too strict or harsh on yourself. Caring attitude toward pets and animals. You form loving, nurturing relationship with pets and or small animals. They respond well to your gentle care. Negative effects of weak Venus in the sixth house. Difficulties in workplace harmony. You might find it hard to get along with co-workers, leading to tension or conflict. Health neglect or imbalanced habits. You may neglect your health or fall into unhealthy habits like overeating or inactivity. This pattern will affect your well-being. And challenges in service or healing roles. Patience and compassion might be difficult to maintain when helping others. Struggles to overcome obstacles calmly. Stress or criticism may cause frustration or emotional reaction. This makes it hard to maintain composure. Like you react poorly to stress or criticism. Disorganized or harsh routines. There could be lack of discipline or overly rigid habits. You could struggle with maintaining a healthy routine, either being too relaxed or too strict. Problems in relationship with pets. It may be hard for you to connect emotionally or care properly for pets or animals. Seventh house signifies partnership and marriage, committed relationship, business partnership and marriage. Open enemies, conflicts and opponents encountered in open settings. Public relationships, how you relate with others socially and professionally. Contracts and agreements, legal partnerships, contracts and negotiations. Balance and harmony, cooperation, compromise and relationship dynamics. Positive effects of strong Venus in the 7th house. Harmonious and loving partnerships. You are likely to express deep love and affection in your committed relationships. Attractive and charming personality. Your natural charm and grace makes you very attractive to others, helping you easily attract both romantic partners and business collaborators. People enjoy being around you. Successful business and legal partnerships. Strong Venus here supports beneficial and profitable partnerships. Contracts and collaborations tend to go smoothly, providing financial and social gains. Strong desire for balance and compromise. You value fairness and harmony, often going out of your way to maintain peace in your relationships. This helps resolve conflicts with diplomacy and tact. Social grace and diplomatic skills. You have a talent for negotiation and managing difficult situations with ease. Your diplomatic nature allows you to handle disagreements gracefully. Pleasant public image and relationships. You are generally well liked and respected in social and professional circles. This positive reputation opens many doors and opportunities. Negative effects of weak Venus in the 7th house. Troubled and or unstable partnerships. You may experience frequent conflicts or misunderstandings in your close relationships. Difficulty attracting or keeping partners. There could be challenges with intimacy, trust, or commitment in your relationships. You might feel insecure or rejected at times. Legal disputes or problematic contracts. Business or legal agreements might involve conflict or financial losses. These disputes can cause stress and delays. Lack of balance and frequent arguments. You may find it hard to maintain harmony, often engaging in arguments or power struggles. Poor social skills or awkwardness. Managing relationships diplomatically could be difficult. You might feel misunderstood or socially awkward. Unfavorable public image. Negative perceptions or rumors might damage your reputation. This can lead to social isolation or missed opportunities. 8th house. 8th house signifies transformation and rebirth, like deep changes, personal growth, and renewal. Shared resources, like inheritance, joint finances, and partners' wealth. Mystery and occult, like secrets, hidden knowledge, and psychic abilities. Sexuality and intimacy, like deep emotional and physical bonding. Death and legacy, endings, wills, and what is left behind. Strong Venus, positive effects in the 8th house. Attractive and magnetic personality. You naturally draw people to you with a powerful and captivating charm. Your presence leaves a lasting impression. Deep emotional and physical intimacy. You seek and experience profound emotional and physical connections in your close relationships. Ability to manage shared resources well. You are skilled at handling joint finances, inheritances, or partners' wealth responsibly and thoughtfully. Interest in mysteries and occult knowledge. You have a curiosity for hidden truths, spiritual mysteries, or esoteric knowledge that deepens your understanding. Healing and transformative relationships. Your relationships often serve as catalyst or personal growth, healing past wounds, and then fostering renewal. Your relationships often lead to personal growth and healing. Negative effects of weak Venus in the 8th house. Troubles with intimacy and trust. You might find it hard to trust others or form deep emotional bonds. This can cause loneliness and frustration. Financial difficulties with shared resources. Managing joint finances or inheritances may lead to conflict or losses. Attraction to secrecy or unhealthy habits. You may be drawn to secretive or obsessive behaviors that harm your well-being. Emotional intensity leading to turmoil. Emotional ups and downs can be overwhelming and cause inner turmoil. Difficulty letting go or moving on. You may struggle with endings or personal transformations. Holding on too tightly can block your growth. 9th house. 9th house signifies higher learning and wisdom, like philosophy, religion, higher education, and long distance travel. It also signifies spirituality and faith, your beliefs, ideals, and quest for meaning. law and justice, your ethics, morality, and legal matters, expansion and growth, like broadening horizons, optimisms, and exploration, teachers and mentors, guides, gurus, and inspirational figures. Positive effects of strong Venus in the ninth house: love for travel and exploration. You enjoy traveling to new places that expand your understanding of the world. These journeys inspire personal growth and joy. Harmonious spiritual and philosophical beliefs. Your beliefs and faith tend to be beautiful and uplifting. You seek harmony between your ideals and daily life. Artistic talents related to education and culture. You express your creativity through learning, culture, and teaching. Optimistic and charming outlook on life. You face life with optimism and charm, attracting positivity and goodwill. Strong relationships with mentors or gurus. You build loving and supportive connections with teachers and guides. Ability to inspire others with ideals and beauty. Your ideas and beauty influence others deeply. You often inspire people through your graceful presence and wisdom. Negative effects of weak Venus in the ninth house. Disinterest or difficulties in learning. You may lack enthusiasm for studying or traveling to broaden your horizons. This will limit your personal growth opportunities. Conflict or confusion about beliefs. You might struggle with faith or philosophical ideas, causing internal confusion or frustration. Creative blocks related to education. Expressing your creativity through learning or culture might feel difficult or blocked. Pessimistic or cynical attitude. A negative or cynical outlook can hold you back from growth and optimism. Poor relationships with mentors. You might find it hard to connect or gain support from teachers or mentors. Inability to inspire or influence others. You may feel unnoticed or unable to positively impact others with your ideas or charm. 10th house. 10th house signifies career and reputation, like profession, public image, and social status. Authority and ambition, like leadership roles, ambition and achievements. Life goals and success, like long-term achievements and public recognition. Father and authority figures, your relationship with fathers and mentors. Karma and duty, responsibilities and life path fulfillment. Positive effects of strong Venus in the 10th house. Charming and well-liked professional. You are often admired and respected in your career for your charm and pleasing appearance. Success through creativity and diplomacy. Using your creativity and tact, you navigate professional challenges smoothly. Your diplomatic skills advance your career. Good relationship with authority figures. You tend to have supportive mentors and a positive connection with father or authority figures, which aids your progress. Attractive public image and reputation. Your public image is appealing and well crafted. It will attract admiration and respect from peers and public. Talent for balancing ambition with grace. You pursue your goals with elegance and maintain good relationships, balancing drive with kindness. Ability to attract beneficial opportunities. Social and professional networks brings you helpful opportunities that support your success. Negative effects of weak Venus in the 10th house. Professional conflicts or unpopularity. You may face difficulties getting along at work, which harms your reputation. Lack of direction or dissatisfaction. You might feel lost or unfulfilled in your career, struggling to find clear goals. Poor relationship with authority figures. There could be conflict with mentors, bosses, or father figures that could reduce your support network. Damaged public image. Negative criticism or reputation damage can affect your social standing and opportunities. Ambition without grace. You may pursue success aggressively. There could be unbalanced pursuit of success, and there could be burnout or strained relationships, missed opportunities due to social issues. There could be struggles with networking or social skills can cause you miss valuable chances. 11th house. 11th house denotes friendship and social circles, your friends, groups, and community connection, gains and aspirations, income, rewards, hopes, and long-term desires, networking and collaboration, social networking, teamwork, and alliances, social cause and ideals, involvement in humanitarian or social efforts. Positive effects of strong Venus in the 11th house. wide and supportive social network. You naturally attract a large circle of friends and supporters. Your relationships help you achieve your goals. Enjoy socializing and group activities. You find pleasure and fulfillment in being part of the communities and group efforts. Socializing energizes you. Financial gains through networks. Your income and rewards often come through your social connections and collaborations. Idealistic and charming in social causes. You inspire others through your graceful and idealistic approach to social and humanitarian efforts. Good at teamwork and diplomacy. You skillfully manage your group dynamics and help maintain peace and cooperation. Attracts beneficial opportunities. Your social networks frequently open doors to new opportunities and success. Negative effects of weak Venus in the 11th house. Limited or unstable friendship. You may find it hard to make or keep lasting friendships. This can lead to feelings of loneliness, disinterest in social or group activities. You might feel withdrawn or disinterested in group involvements, missing out on community support. Financial struggles despite efforts. Even with effort, income from social or collaborative sources may be unstable or disappointing. Lack of idealism or social charm. There could be difficulty inspiring others or connecting deeply with social causes or social groups. Poor teamwork or conflicts. Working with others in a harmony could be challenging. There could be disagreements in groups. Missed opportunities due to social issues. Social networks might not provide the support or growth you need, so that could limit your progress. 12th house. 12th house signifies spirituality and solitude, hidden enemies and secrets, loss or letting go. So spirituality means retreat, meditation and inner peace. Hidden enemies means the things that are hidden or subconscious. It could be your subconscious fears as well, and isolation. Loss and letting go means surrender, endings and releasing attachments. Foreign land and expenditures mean travel abroad or abroad settlement and expenses and charitable givings as well. And mysticism and dreams, like psychic experiences, intuition and spiritual insight. Positive effects of strong Venus in the 12th house. Deep compassion and spiritual love. You experience a profound unconditional love for others. Your empathy helps you connect deeply on a spiritual level. Attraction to art, music and mysticism. You are naturally drawn to creative and mystical activities, especially in solitude or quiet settings. Peaceful private life. Privacy and retreat bring you comfort and beauty. You value time alone for rest and rejuvenation. Healing through charity and service. Helping others selflessly brings you joy and personal healing. Like acts of charity are deeply fulfilling to you. Heightened intuition and psychic ability. You possess strong intuitive senses and you could have psychic experiences as well. Negative effects of weak Venus in the 12th house. Emotional isolation and secretive nature. You might feel emotionally isolated or tend to hide your true feelings. This could create loneliness or misunderstanding. Escapism through indulgence or fantasy. There is a risk of escaping reality through unhealthy habits, addictions or fantasy worlds. Difficulty finding peace in solitude. Finding calm or rest in solitude may be challenging, like leading to inner unrest or anxiety. Challenges in charitable or spiritual work. You might feel drained or unappreciated or frustrated in your attempts to help or serve others. Confusion or deception in relationships. There could be secretive or unclear romantic situations that could cause emotional pain or mistrust. Now let's look into the remedies for weak or afflicted Venus. There are different kind of remedies. The first one is spiritual or ritual remedies. So they are chant Om Shum Shukraya Nama 108 times daily. You could chant more than that, but at least 108 times is good. So this mantra resonates with Venus energy to attract love, beauty and harmony. So regular chanting softens relationships tensions and invites peace. Fast on Fridays, Shukravara Varta. So observe fast on Venus day, that is the Friday, that will purify your mind and body. Offer white sweets white flowers or rice in temples. So white offerings symbolizes purity and Venus' gentle energy. These acts remove obstacles and invite positive vibration. Worship goddess Lakshmi or Lord Shiva with focus on harmony. So honoring these deities involves wealth, beauty, and balance. Recite Shukra Strota or Venus Kavach. So these sacred stotra protect you from Venus-related afflictions. Perform Shukra Shanti Puja via priest. So it is a formal ritual to reduce negative Venus effects and balance your karmic energies. Donate white clothes, silver items, or perfume to the needy. Charity in Venus colors and symbols multiplies positive karma. It helps in cultivating love, beauty, and generosity in life. Now, the other kind of remedy is physical and behavioral remedies. So that includes practicing kindness, patience, and diplomacy, maintaining personal grooming and dressing elegantly, engaging in artistic activities like music, dance, and art, because Venus denotes the artistic activities. Create harmonious and beautiful living work spaces. Avoid indulgence in luxury, food, and addictions. The other kind of remedy is gemstone remedy. So you could wear a natural diamond. So diamond is the gemstone for Venus, or a white sapphire in a silver ring on middle finger on Friday mornings. You could also consider cat's eye if Venus is afflicted by malefics, right, like Rahu, and try to avoid fake or low quality stones, and always consult an expert astrologer before wearing any gemstones. The other remedies is charity and social remedies. So you could donate white clothes, silver items, or perfumes. Support women's causes, arts, and education. Help artists, musicians, and creative people. Perform acts of kindness and promote harmony. And the final remedies are the things that you can avoid. So avoid harsh or confrontational behavior. Avoid overindulgence in sensual pleasures or addictions. Avoid wearing fake or low quality jewelry, like fake stones do not provide benefits and may even bring harm or negative energies. Avoid neglecting romantic and marital relationships. Failing to nurture partnerships causes disharmony and reduces Venus blessings in your life. So this was the video for Venus in all 12 houses. I hope you found this video helpful. If you found it helpful, please like the video. Please comment if you have any questions or suggestions or any feedback. Please share the video with your friends and families. And also please subscribe to the channel so that it will give me motivation to create more videos like this. Thank you.